Hi, greetings. My name is Amira Sankova with Ask Life Coaching Ministries. And of course, I wanted to do a quick video, a little bit, a tidbit, snippet of about auras. And I know a lot of us want to learn how to read auras, but of course you have to take my class. I'm not gonna break down everything, and you can go on YouTube if you want to, but is that the right way? You never know. So any rate, the way that I definitely teach it a lot differently than you will find on YouTube. So with that said is let's kind of go over a little bit about what are auras. So we have to definitely understand what auras are. Of course, there are different type of meetings. Different people will tell you different things. Different people will tell you about the verbal aspect of basically seeing colors. I mean, that's just a tidbit. It's deeper than that. Just seeing a spiritual color, spiritual signature, seeing a bright, whether it's clean, whether it's dirty, whether it's filthy, whether it's an advance, whether it's beginning, whether it's intro, whether it takes you to a different level. So that is the small meaning, the clear understanding, basically the lighten out surrounding of your whole entire physical body. Because sometimes what I've noticed, sometimes for me, now I can't speak on other healers, but sometimes I've seen an aura like around people at the top, and I've seen a certain aura at the bottom of people. Again, depends on who you are. Some you talk to some people that tell you different things. But let me just tell you, the aura is basically the shape, and this is what most definitions you will find is the oval in shape is what's made of the virus light surrounding the whole entire physical body. Again, I've seen different colors at the top and I've seen different colors at the bottom. Sometimes I've seen colors in the middle that don't connect with the ones at the top. So I have seen different colors, multiples. Okay. So, of course, to some, it's like the heat and light. Also, they talk about it could be a heating light, it could be a shimmering light, it could be a light type of energy, which is unimaginable, which connect to the vibrations around you and absorb within you. Of course, it could be 3 to 4 inches away from the body, and it goes into the astric aspect of in the ether bodies within also, and it can become visible to certain eyes that can see them. So some people can't see people, or some people can be trained. Some people, either you got it or you don't. This a lot of things metaphysically it does deal with either you got it if you don't, and sometimes we have to look at things in a different perspective. So what exactly do the colors mean? Can they change several times a day? Yes, they can change. It depends on what type of mood you're in. It definitely depends on what type of person you are. Yes, people can have different types of colors in one field, energy field. Yes, it depends on you, because sometimes you could be feeling a certain kind of way here, and then at the bottom, you could be going through, for example, a divorce. You can have a different aura based upon divorce. Let's say you're happy about divorce or you're unhappy about, you can resemble different colors. Also could deal with a new job change, the way you change your jobs. It could also deal with you having a baby, you giving life, that kind of thing. So the aura can certainly change whether you want the baby, whether you don't want the baby. So again, different things. It depends on what type of stress you're going through. If you're going through stress, if you're happy, if you're sad, if you're mad, you're glad, scratch your booty, whatever. So also, it's really simple for me. I'm able to read certain auras. Sometimes I can close my eyes to do it. Sometimes I can just see it come in the room before I see you. Again, it all depends. Okay. So let's talk about the different colors. So I have I think I got a couple of colors around me. I'm trying to think. Anyway, white. White, of course, means purity, so-called innocence. I hate using that language because it kind of comes as off like white is the right and dark colors are nasty, whatever, because it's not always like that. But that's what the auras say. I mean, not the auras, but that's what they say about auras. Of course, when they talk about the other colors like purple, when it talks about the spiritual character of a person, the wisdom, the power, the pride, and the fact that they seek justice, the sense of justice, like, you know, I'm justified. And of course, blue. Do I have blue? No. Anyway, it shows the tranquil of someone. Also, it helps with the creativity aspect of things, the way that they heal, the healing purpose, the healing gift. Okay. So of course, green. Green deals with wealth. Anytime you see green, it also deals with the emotional stress at times and creativity as well. And also, I'm sorry, correction. Um, Now, they say blue deals with the creativity. However, I also want to tell you that in a sense, the green does as well, but it deals with it on a different level. Like, how can I create, you're able to create wealth. A lot of books don't necessarily talk about that, but that is essentially in a lot of cases that I found. So it's kind of similar, it's kind of the same, but altogether differently. So yeah, they do represents different types of creativity levels, and all things can come out of creativity, depends on how you look at things. But anyway, I know I beat the hell out of that. So the yellow, of course, yellow goes into this thing where you're happy spirit. You see the don't worry, don't be happy sign, and you see the smile, accept, etc. The zest for life, the love. Okay. And of course, when we begin to start talking about the orange, and orange, a lot of times, this is also, when you're trying to accomplish certain things. So, for example, let's say that you have to go to court or something like that. I would always wear orange, some kind of color, uh, some kind of outfit with orange in it, or yeah, or orange ribbon or something like that. So you want to talk about, and then also if you're trying to get a promotion, I would wear that color. So that talks about sociable nature and also ambition. Okay. And so red, we know red, lust, passion, and all of that. The courage, strength, and serenity, survival instinct, which they don't necessarily mention in that, but yeah, and then for again with some zodiac signs, charge. That's for the Taurus, right? So a lot of times you may see, and I'm not saying that just the Taurus, you're just gonna see that, or not necessarily. I'm just telling you that's possible. So of course, when the gray symbol is someone kind of feeling trapped, kind of being imbalanced, kind of lost in the sauce, so to speak, in a lot of ways. They're like with clouds, you see a gray cloud, you think blue, rainy, dreary, that kind of thing. Pink, of course, it shows the romantic, you're loving, you're like, hey, 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 highly fertile when you see the pink sign. Um, and black, of course, they say that black means trauma, illness, and stuff like that. But in certain ways, I could understand. Yeah, I know I got on black, but whatever. I'm not feeling evil or mean or anything like that. I just like black. But so let's think about it in a sense, because I don't want to, give black just negative, but let's think about it when it's coming out your body. So if you have, if you have a bowel movement is black, hello, that's trauma. That's a sign of trauma. What I'm saying, if your blood is dark, damn near black, that means it's old blood. You know what I mean? So let's think about it in that sense, because I don't want people to think and walk away from this as, oh, black means so negative. But it's not the most positive in certain instance. I know it's standing. It hides certain things. But anyway, so gold, when we talk about the highly connection to the light, when you talk about the chi ball, and of course that's a representation of the divine, the closer to the creator, the ancestry line. Because when you see the light, especially when you're dreams and you see this light, it's like, wow, let me go near that light, right? So of course, brown, down to earth, grounded personality, and you get in tune with the earth. Okay, so that was just a couple of ones, and I'm just gonna do a quick exercise. So let's try that. So one of the exercises that I do with my clients, and I'm gonna do a quick one. I'm not going all the way because y'all know y'all need to take my services. And y'all got me doing these videos and stuff. Anyway, so what you're gonna do is just a quick exercise. So what you're gonna do is practice reading your own aura. So you're kind of gonna close your eyes and you're gonna relax your mind and you're gonna put your hands out like this. And of course, this is different ways. I can show you so many different techniques, but I'm gonna show you a quick way, easy way. So you put your hands out like this, and you're gonna imagine, close your eyes, and you're gonna imagine nothing. You're gonna clear your mind of all possible things, and just kind of relax and just look. Close your eyes and just extend your arms out like this, kind of space them apart is so, and just close your eyes for a little while and just concentrate on nothing. And then open your eyes. And then a lot of times you of course may feel certain energy, especially if it's your own aura. So that's kind of how you know you're about to see some colors, and just go with whatever color that you see. I actually see green for me. So of course we know what that means. So that's just a quick, and of course that may not be of course it's easier for me because I already have that trained eye, but for some people it may be a little bit harder. But I'm just giving you an example. Of course, you got to take the class. You got to take the class to see. I'm just saying. Again, my name is Amira Sankova Kwali, 502-208-9142. Thank you so much for tuning to my videos, www.ask314life.com. Again, to get more assistance from me, to get more help, I'm definitely here to assist in any type of way. If you need readings, if you need any healing products, I definitely have that because I am the master healer. So thank you so much for tuning in and subscribe to me, and get on my YouTube, get on my dang on Facebooks. I got like 4 or 5 Facebooks. Get on my like pages, get my Instagram, get on my website, and hey, get my courses. Thank you so much.